Hello.
Hi.
Now tell me, you have practiced?
Yes, little bit.
Little bit. Any doubt?
No.
Okay. Okay. Our library will be there. You check that?
Yes, yes. We already have in our office Revit that libraries.
No, Vishaka, but I did
Okay.
not found it, but we can check.
Okay, I will
Sorry.
tell you tomorrow morning then. She did not got that. Can you tell again?
Yeah, sure. Address,
Just
na?
library address I got, but
Template,
which
template.
supposed to be downloaded
Hmm.
that I don't.
From where you have to download?
Yeah, Autodesk. Yeah,
And knowledge.autodesk.com. You have to just type on the Google.
yes, yes, yes. I did that. I can share you.
Okay.
Correct. Hello.
Yes.
Can you see my desktop? So I have
Uh,
this site, but
Go down and you can find out a
yes.
US library. No, no, not too much. In the first table and the last we have US and UK. So you have to use UK, second last. 1.2 GB. You have to download it and then you have to install it. Okay.
Okay, okay, no issue. Yeah, we can continue then.
Niranjan.
Since I will.
Okay. Niranjan and Ramesh, do you have any doubt?
No doubt.
Okay. Now, what we did yesterday, we are taking uh, the foundations, na? How to place into the grid.
Yes.
The
Yes.
screen is visible.
Yes.
Okay. Now, again, going to structure analysis. You asked me one question na, about recording. Recording is uploaded within 48 hours in your portal.
Yeah, just now we see.
Your, sorry?
Before this class, we have checked. The
Okay.
recording was there. Actually, I
Okay.
was trying to check in Teams, but that was only showing saving. No recorded has been found. That's why I just put a message on Team WhatsApp group.
Okay. Okay. You get your recordings, na?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm, taking some time. Now, today we are talking about foundation. How many types are there? Tell me how many types of foundation are there?
ground supported, there will be the spread foundation, then isolated foundation, then mat foundation, and in there will be two. Second type is pile foundation. Then
Hmm.
another is again this counter float and other things. So
Combined
basically it is
foundation,
pile and
top
yeah,
foundation.
yeah.
Okay. See, here we have some types, like we have deep and shallow. Generally, we have two types of foundation. Na?
Yes.
In shallow, we have isolated. Generally, we are used and combined and mat. Otherwise, when we're talking about the deep foundation, we're going with the pile.
Fine.
Okay. If
Hmm.
you want to place here your foundation, okay, suppose I'm going to use again a structure. I'm taking isolated. See the name, don't confuse with the name. Okay, it is not an isolated foundation only. It is a name foundation. Okay, you can find out with your family. Okay, just click on this isolated and see here in the top we have in the mode we have library. This portion here we have load family, or you want to create your different type of foundation, we can create into model in place, or we can create into family. Whenever we want to place, we can create the type. But right now we are talking about the family of it. How many types of foundation are there? So click on this load family tool, and we have to find out. See, by default here it is taken furniture, but we have to find out our foundation. So go back. Now see, we are in US metric. In US metric, we are going to find out the structural foundations are there. Click on open. These are the types we have available directly in the library. Okay, the footing rectangular, pile cap with one pile. This is with two pile, three pile, four pile, five, six, seven, eight, till nine pile we have available here. Okay, and then we have pile cap with rectangular W wise. We have pile cap rectangular, triangular, HP shape, steel pile. Okay, so we have different types of foundation here. But you want to create some raft type foundation or tapered foundation, so we can create our own. I'm telling you when we are working with family file. Okay, so right now we can take from library. Suppose I want to create some file or rectangular, I'm taking. It is already there now. Now next is I'm placing it. Suppose I'm placing 2 3. Okay, now I want to change its size. So what will going to be happen is, suppose you are taking, how to change it, just suppose you are clicking on this, and you can see here I am putting rectangular 1800 by 1200 by 450 it is. So you can see into the property of it. So where it is placed, see it is placed at level 2, but we need to place at level 1. What we can do, see it is at higher position. So just select all and we can change its level to level 1 and click on apply. Now it is in level 1, but we are at level 2, that's why it is not visible. So what we have to do, we are going to view range and change the setting into view range. Otherwise, go to level 1 and we can see. Now, next property is I want to change its size. So here first check all the properties. Here we have material. This material is concrete. See, cast in place gray. We have different type of material. If you want to give concrete, in concrete we have concrete masonry unit, concrete cast in situ, concrete cast in place, gray, concrete sand, cement street. You can take any material of it. Okay. Now the material is concrete cast in place gray. So let's check what is the shading here. it shows in gray color. If you are seeing into the realistic view, na, it shows in gray color. You can change its appearances. Okay, this is known as appearances. Then change the color of it. Surface pattern. See, when we are seeing top, it is by dotted visibility. When we are seeing into the section, it will show like this cut pattern. Okay, the pattern should be in black color. See, the RGB 000 means black color. Now, what is the identity of it? Select it, and you can see its name is concrete cast in place. Description, cast in place concrete. Class is concrete. You can take any portion of it. If you have identity, you can change it from here. If you want to give some comment, some keyword, some detail of the manufacturer, model, cost, URL, you can put it here. Okay, this is in the identity of the material. Now next is graphics. You see the graphics of it. Now we are going to experiences. Now we are going to change the 3D image. We can change its image here. We can change its size here. Okay, so we can change it easily. Its size is 400 by 500. The tile size. In your, when it is shown in 3D, it shows in this color, in this image. So we can change the image as well as we can change the size of it. We can change the brightness of it. Okay, so we have multiple choice of options. Clear? The scale we need to change. If you want to change the size of your tile, clear? This is about your appearance, how it is visible in the 3D, in realistic view. Then if you have reflectivity, you can put it here. If you have transparency, you can put it here. Cutout, self illuminations, bump, tint. If you have some values, you can put it here. The colors are being different. Okay. Bump image we can change. Tint color we can change. This is in appearances. It is visibility purpose. It is look like in which view. Okay. That is in the this. If I'm talking about the information, we can give here flag gray one. That is color description. Okay, generic material it is. Now, if you want to see concrete physical properties, like you want to see its name, okay, keywords, type, class, and what is the basic thermal coefficient of it, you can take an expansion here. Mechanical, you have seen the behavior of isometric, Young modulus, points ratio, shear modulus, density. If you have your densities here, suppose we are going with concrete density basically 2500 kg per meter cube. Na? It will take 2407.31 kg per meter cube. If you have your values, you can type here. With concrete, here is concrete compression is 24.1 megapascal. Yield strength is 2.4. Tensile strength is 2.4. This is by default material properties. Okay, you can go through it with physical, or you want to see a thermal property of it, you can go to thermal. Then you can see here thermal properties. A behavior of isotropic, thermal conductivity, specific heat, density, emissivity, permeability, porosity, reflectivity, electrical resistivity. So whichever values you have, you can put it here. See, these all default values for all material we have separate. Is that clear? Material properties,
Yes.
Yes.
from where we get it, tell me. Now I want to change its material. The properties also. How we can change?
Select that object
Okay.
and in property views, here structural material.
The material and finishes.
Material and
Yes.
finishes.
We have
Chalo.
concrete cast.
Concrete cast
Okay, just
and
click on these three dots
yes,
and you are in the material properties.
material.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now next is, this is predefined material.
Hmm.
Okay. Now suppose you want to create your material, a duplicate with your name. Okay, so what we can do, you can suppose I'm using this concrete cast in place, but I'm not giving gray color. I'm using green color. Suppose I want to give the name green, just in case. So right click over there and click and create a duplicate. Okay, so all properties are same in this. You can change its name. It's green, suppose. Okay, all the property of gray and green are same right now. You can change its properties, and then you can use this one here. Just have to apply and okay. Clear?
Shirish,
How
one
to create
doubt is there.
duplicate? Don't. Yes, tell me.
Shirish, this is only for visibility, right? It doesn't matter to export in a AutoCAD. Whatever setting we are doing is only for this 3D or this visibility only,
Ah,
view only, right?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Okay, you can
No,
continue.
when you are giving detailed description, so that
Hmm.
properties are visible there.
Okay.
Okay, when we are
Yeah.
creating the schedule, we want to see the material, which material, what is the properties are
Yes, yes,
there,
that I got.
what is
That
the
I got.
physical
Means
properties.
in quantities, it will separate it out if we will select the material, certain material, right? Yeah, yeah, that I got it. I just wanted to confirm that it going to hamper to the extracting drawing.
No, 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 it's not hampering.
Okay, okay, okay.
You can use any. Now, this is if you want to change into any property, na, don't change into directly. Okay, always create a duplicate and give your name and then use it. Why? Because it is changed permanently. Okay, in suppose you are going to create one another foundation and you want to use same property but different physical properties are there. So we can't use. That's why we need duplicate only. Anything the duplicate we need to use everywhere, because directly we are not going to change, because it we are changing in directly in the property of that particular material or dimensions or anything. It is permanently changed. It means if you are choosing same type of another thing, na, it keep doing the same whatever you are changing. Okay, so every time when we are going to change, we have to take a duplicate. Clear? You have to take always duplicate material if you have different you want to use. Now if you want to create a new material, so here also we have the complete library of material also. Just you need to click on this open close asset browser. Okay, click on this and you can check here we have the all type of materials here. The appearances library, physical assets we want to use, we can use. But if you beta, so 1 second now. Hello. Sorry, my baby is going to be off my screen always. Okay. Hello. I'm audible now.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now see, here we have the complete appearances library. Okay, the physical material properties for Australia, Canada, Germany, and all. Generally, we are using physical properties in case US, or you can use appearance library. So you can see here we have lots of. Okay. In concrete, we have lots. Cast in place. In ceramic, we have. Now in concrete, you can check here also. See the color. Here we have block, exposed aggregate, aggregate fine, medium, recess, E-form. We can use different type of materials. See, The appearances is going to be changed only. This is color is going to change. Okay. If you want to use the properties, physical properties, so go with the physical property US here. And here concrete and steel is there. In concrete, we have lots of, okay. Similarly, in steel, there is lots of. But how to use it? For that, you need to create one new material. I'm creating a new material here. See the second option here, create new material. Use it. And here it is the name default material. Now rename it. It is conch, suppose. I'm giving the name is conch. Okay. Now I need to give here some different material. Go to asset browser. See, make sure you're selecting this conch. Okay. And then you are going to use concrete stand. And I want to use here the concrete 6 KSI. Okay, here we have option C, replace. So replace with what? This conch. Replace it. The 12 KSI is, all the properties are copied into conch now. You can see the graphics of it, appearances of it. It is not changed, right? Now see it is changed. Okay, see the physical property here, 3.5 KSI. Clear? By default, there is nothing, but now we are replacing it with concrete standard 3.5 KSI. This is the replace button. We can change the material over there, and then we can going to apply on it. Now in this, we have conch material, but in this we have concrete cast. So this, like this, we can use separate material to separate portion. Okay. Sometimes you are using different material, so you can. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now second thing is, now suppose I need to change into dimension here. So we can use see, first we are going to check or the structure portion. When we are working with proper structure, then we are telling you, see, what is the cover portion. Okay. See, this is nothing. The value 1800, 1200, 450 is not visible here. For that, here we have added type properties. That is very important thing. If you understand this added type property now, so you are understanding everything in Revit. This is very important. Just click on edit type property. Now you can see here the weight, length, and thickness. Visible here, the values. Now,
Yes.
just suppose you are changing here. I want to change into this only. But if you are changing directly value here, so that will change for all because all are the same value now. I am putting rectangular 1800, 1200, 450. That name, that these three are same foundation now. If I am changing it, suppose 1800. 1800 by 1800 by 450 and apply. See, all are changed. That is the problem in. Okay. That's why we are not using direct changes because everything, if we are using the same thing lots of time, all are going to be changed at the same time. Okay. Again, go to attack property, change it by 1200 again. I want to change only this. So what we can do, here we have option C, duplicate. Create a duplicate first. Give some name here. Suppose I'm change the name by 1800. This is name only. Means new I'm putting rectangular 1800 by 1800 by 1415 450 is going to be created. Now change the parameter here and click on OK. It means this is different foundation and this is different foundation. Okay, this is now 1800 by 1800. Which one we are created? That is previous one. 1800 by 1200. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. In array type property, the material is also there. Sorry, in this case, it is not available. Here we have weight, length, thickness, and then identity data. If you have the assembly code, if you have some keynotes, model, manufacturer detail, URL detail, comment, description, cost of it, so you can put it here. So that when we are creating the schedules, so that all portion will be visible there also in the Excel sheet. Okay. Is that clear? Any doubt? No doubt?
No.
Okay. Now I need to play some more like file type. I'll show you that also. So to isolate it, load family, US metric, structural foundation. Now I'm using suppose 6 file cap. Open it. See, it is visible here in the property. And now you can use it here like this. Okay. Now you can see in 3D. It is like this. You want to change into realistic view, change the graphic display, realistic.
I have one doubt here. In our view,
Yes.
we don't get this realistic view visible all keys. How it is get visible?
Sorry.
Means this 3D व्यू visibility graphic है जो है ना वो दिखता
Hmm.
नहीं है. मीन्स
Here.
उसमें ना सभी ऑप्शंस मीन्स हाँ ये सभी ऑप्शन है ना ग्रे में दिखते हैं, विजिबल नहीं दिखते वो.
Highlighted नहीं है.
For
Yes,
this,
yes.
can I share my desktop so I can?
Yeah, sure. Please share.
Yeah. Is it visible to all?
No, not yet. Now
Now?
it's visible.
Okay. For this now, we have trying for this wireframe and shaded realistic, but we are not able to see.
Okay. And you have closed the property bar. Na? Press PP in your keyboard.
PP.
Properties toolbar. I told you yesterday, na? You need to
Yeah.
open the properties toolbar. Open it. You are closed that,
Yes.
na?
Yes. Yes.
Open
In
it.
seconds. Yeah. Yeah.
Now see in the graphic display here, edit. Click on the edit graphic display, not visibility.
Second.
Sorry. Okay.
Here it is also not visible, na?
No.
You logged something. Nothing is visible. Close it. Visibility graphics is also not visible in your system. Click on VS, VG or click on edit. Here it is also not highlighted, na?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Actually, we are using our office template here. So in our property bar, here we are using form work template. No, in that all these windows will be means are visible in that template.
I'm
Varsha,
getting you.
Varsha, go in down side after camera.
Where?
Can you give me access?
Yeah.
Here we can visible all that things. In my window, there is coming all that types, no structural. And when I select here, I will get that option also from work sheet. Maybe it will come. Here we can on that view, no, we can visible all that things. Is here anything locked?
No, it is okay. And go to
Actually, there is
display graphics.
finish file foundation. Okay.
Sorry.
No, actually, we need the file foundation elevation 3D object, right?
No, we have put foundation, but it is here we need to change in realistic and other property, no, that is not visible here. This screen is off.
Okay.
In my system, it is view template is none right now. Go with none, you can able to use. If you are using a structural model and analytical, you are not able to see.
Yes.
Okay. Go with none, change the formwork to none, and then you can able to select all.
None is selected.
So why shows formwork then?
Here no. Cancel kara.
Okay.
Here you have to say select none.
None is there now.
Now it is none.
Okay.
Now it is visible.
Oh, yeah.
In particular template, the graphics is changed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then. Now I shared again.
Yeah, you can share, please.
Now, next is this is about the properties, okay? And which type of foundation you want to use. Till now, any doubt?
No.
How to change the material, how to create a new material, how to replace with asset from asset browser, how to change the length, width, and height of it. All are clear?
Yes.
See, all the things are visible into a particular property. You are clicking on this. Here the elevation is minus 16,900. We can go to edit type and we can change it here. Okay. Total length, cutoff length, clearance, weight, foundation thickness is 900 here. We can change these all. Here we have some more types. A structural foundation, 400 diameter. Okay, the diameter we can change also. Clear? Right now we have only one, that is 400 diameter. If you want to change or create a new, so we can create into family. We can change it. Clear? Now, next is, are you aware about this tools, modify tools? Tell me first. You all know AutoCAD, na? Offset, move, copy,
Yes.
rotate,
Yes, yes.
mirror, all commands you know.
Hmm.
Now, how to use in Revit, I tell you this one. Okay, this is all we want to use into this. See, every time we are not going to create a grade on all in the starting. We are just playing when we have to display to someone dimensions. Then we are using generally grades. Otherwise, directly we can create with proper dimensions. So that time we need that modify tools. I'm going to level 1, and I suppose I have one foundation, this one, and I need to copy it. See, I don't have grade. So how much distance I want to copy or move? Suppose I want to move something, some portion. So we have modify tools. Go to modify tab in the top, and here we have modify tools. First is align, second offset. Then we have two types of mirror here. Then we have split elements, split with gap, pin, unpin, scale, array, move, copy, rotate, and trim, three types, and then delete. Okay, I'm going to tell you these all first. Then we start creating drawings. Okay. Now suppose I have one more foundation pressing here. Now I need to place in a aligned way. Means one is below it. So then what you do? Select and you can try to move it like this. Yes, this is one type. But you want to place properly in the linear. See, both are same. That then you can use place in the middle, aligned. Okay. But in case it's different shape, then I want to align by outer edges. So we have command here into modify. First command name align. Shortcut is AL. No need to be remember the shortcut because it shows in when we are placing the cursor on the command, it shows see align in bracket AL. So AL is the shortcut. Just type AL. You are in align command. Okay. I'm taking this one. And first it is asking for select first edge and then second edge, which is going to be aligned. Clear? So sometime it is going to be moved after using align. I'm cancelling. It is aligned for temporary. You are moving it, again it is going to be moved. Okay? But you want to fix with the previous one at the time of aligning. So again align with this. I want to fix it. So here we have lock option. Just click on it. It is locked now. Now I want to move it now. Both are moved. Clear? So we can lock the alignment also. Now I need to move here with proper command. See, generally we are going to move by dragging. By arrow keys you can move. See, this is by arrow key we can move in the keyboard. Right, left, top, bottom, where you want to move it. But if you want to go with the dimension, we can go through the dimension also we can move. See, you have to go with move command. Shortcut is MV. Click on it. And from base point you want to pick and how much dimension. See, it is shows here. I want to move it by 5000. Clear? In which direction you have to place the cursor in which direction you want to move. Okay, and you want to lock some option are there also. See, in the move command, we have constraint option, we have disjoin option. So I'll show it in a different portion. Okay. Disjoin means we have two objects which are joined together and you want to move one only. And second will be extend or not extend. That depend on disjoin. Just suppose we have a wall here. Now you can see it is joined. Yes, I want to move this wall. So if you are clicking by arrow keys, see this is shrinking or expanding. Yes, but I want to move it. I don't want to change into this. Then we have option into move. That is this join. Okay, now you can move it from base point to here. See, the both are disjoint now. Clear? Now, one more thing is here. When we are going to move by command, we can move in any direction. See, at any angle. Now, if you want to move only X and Y, so here we have option constraint. So constraint is like ortho mode in AutoCAD. Okay, just click on it and you can able to place only horizontal or vertical. Now any at angle you are not able to place. Clear? Any doubt in move command? Align, move, clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now next is we have offset. Now suppose I need to create one wall at 1000 meter or 2000 meter. Sorry, mm. So we can go to offset. The shortcut is OF here. Click on it and type the value here 2000. And see, here we have two options, distance and the copy. If you want to create one more, means copy, na? Just click which side you want to create a offset. Click that side. So we can create multiple offset. Okay. Or if you want to change, you want to use, see, every time we get only at 2000 distance, na? By offset. Now, just suppose I want first is at 1000, second is 2000, third is 3000. So we need to take 3 times offset and change the value. So we can use copy for this, for that. So here we have command copy, the shortcut is CO. Click on it, select your object, finish selection, and then pick a base point like a move, and then copy it. See, first I want 1000, then I want 2000. Sorry, it is single copy now. If you want to copy multiple, so here in the copy we have option. Oh, sorry, I'm taking rotate command. Copy. See, here we have multiple options. Okay. From base point here, 2000, then 3000, then 4000. So like this, we can copy. Clear? Clear? Any doubt in copy and offset? No?
Means no doubt.
Next is rotate. Suppose I'm joining these two. Now I want to rotate by this point. I want to rotate by 45 degree, either this side or this side. Rotate this one. We have command rotate. Now by default it's taken middle point. See, It is rotated by this point. But I want to rotate by this point. What we can do, see the options are there in the option bar. First is this join. If we are rotating from here and rotate by here like this, so it will be extended or not extended, yes. So that is based on this join. Then if you want another copy of 45-degree, you can click on copy. How much rotation? 45. But I want to change the center first. So we have option place, center of rotation. Click on the place button and now you can change it by this point. See, now it is rotated by this. And how much you want to rotate by? 45-degree. See, it creates one more because we are clicking on the copy command. Yes. Clear? Rotate command. You need to type angle and enter. You don't want to create a copy. Rotate. Place point is this. And I don't need copy. I need 45-degree only. See? Clear?
That additional toolbar is not coming at mine.
Sorry.
The additional, can you click on the rotate command?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you are getting one additional tab over there, right? For giving
Option
the
bar. Na?
angle. Yeah.
So for that you need to select. Na?
Yeah.
After
When we
selecting,
select, yes.
it is not available till now because you need to tell the Revit because the selection is complete. So right click and finish your selection first.
Okay.
Then you will get.
Okay.
Otherwise, first select and then go to your command.
Okay, then you need not to tell him. Okay.
Okay. Now, rotate is clear. Ramesh, Niranjan, all clear?
Yes.
Okay. Ramesh, Niranjan, you are Niranjan said clear. Okay. Ramesh, are you there? It's not responding. Okay. Now, next we have command mirror. Just suppose I want to use this full portion, this one, these two walls, I want here also. Okay, just suppose it. Mirror. So here we have two options. See, first is mirror pick axis. Shortcut is MM, and mirror draw axis. It is TM. Okay. So what is the difference? Names also tell us what is the difference between them. Pick axis means you need a axis here so that you can create a mirror. So I need one more wall. Suppose I'm taking one more wall here in the middle like this. If you have some kind of axis, so that you can use mirror pick axis. And then it is asking for select your object, finish selection, then select your axis, you get the mirror. Okay. Otherwise, same thing. First select object, so that no need to finish selection. Okay. First select your object, then go to command. Then it is not asking for the finish selection. Okay, just select your axis and you get the mirror. Or in case you didn't have axis and I need that mirror, then you can create like an AutoCAD. In AutoCAD, we are going to create a virtual axis, na? Virtual line we can create into CAD. Same here, we can create a virtual axis here also. Go with this draw axis, mirror draw axis, select your object, finish selection, and create your axis here. First point and second point. You get the mirror. Clear? In case you didn't have axis, you can go with DM, the draw axis. Otherwise, you can use pickaxe. Now, next is we have split. Split means divided into two parts. Now, suppose I need to split. See, by default, if I'm talking about, I need to delete this portion. See, the total is deleted. So what we can do, we can split it, we can trim it. So we have multiple options. Now I'm telling you split first. Split means you are dividing one wall or anything into two parts. The shortcut is SL. Okay, this is split. Now going to be split command and can place where you want to split here. Cancel now. See, it is different. Separate portion. We can delete it. Clear? Delete, you can use delete button as well as this cross. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here we have next split with gap. If you want to give some gap between the two, you can use this one. The gap is suppose this 1 inch, 25.4. You want now 50 mm, 2 inches. You can type, change the value, and you can just click, you get the gap. See, this is split with gap. Next, we have pin and pin. Just suppose here we have this object and we can move it anytime. Now, just suppose by default it is moved or change its shape. So we had to fix them. Na? So that by default this is not going to be changed. So we can pin it. Say the pin command, shortcut is PN, and click on it. Finish selection. Now it is pin. Pin means now it is not going to move by default. See, I'm trying to drag it, but it is not moving. By arrow key also it is not moving. It shows you can't move pinned element. Even you can't delete it also. So you can delete, see, pinned objects were not deleted. To delete them, you need to unpin it. How to unpin? Just click on this pin, or we have command unpin here. Okay? Unpin it. Now you can move, you can delete. Clear? For a safety purpose, we can use pin.
Shirish,
See, by mistake, it is not, yeah.
why to pin it then? Is there any reasons for pin the
Telling you, na, this is for safety purpose.
Okay.
Safety purpose means drawing has not changed by mistake.
Mistakenly shift. Okay. So is it better when you fix
Sometimes,
the location, you can pin it so that it will not move?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So by mistake, it is not going to be changed. That's why we pin them. If you want to change, you can unpin it easily and you can then move. Or you want to suppose everywhere we are using right now the child lock, no? That is like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, nobody change it easily. If you want to change, you have to unpin first. Now, Pin, unpin, delete is okay. Next we have rotate. After rotate we have
One
trim
question
command.
again, Shirish. Is it
Yes.
if I am doing some, I am working in some document, okay,
Okay.
I finish it and I have pin it, okay, and if Vishaka is going to work further on that document, so is she can unpin it or I have to open and unpin it?
No, she can
It doesn't
unpin
matter
it.
with user.
User doesn't matter.
Okay.
See, for that, if you want to work with like a project and you are using separate portion, so that is a different thing. That is basically comes under network sharing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's that in that case, if you are working and some document something and somebody want to change it, so she wants the permission first from you to change it. Then you are giving it permission, you give the permission, only then she can change. Otherwise, it's not going to be change anything. That is not pin and pin, that is work sharing.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Okay. So in MEP section, we are training this one also in MEP, Revit MEP, work sharing, collaboration. Because there are three people to work in a same project, like HVAC engineer, your plumbing engineer, your electrical engineer. Okay. In MEP, we are training in that work sharing also. Here, pin and pin is okay for you. Uh, Clear? Now we have trim command. So we have three types of trim. You can see by name. Trim extend to corner, trim extend single element, trim extend multiple elements. Okay, the name will be clear now. Making corner. Suppose you want to create a corner here. See, before it, here we have two extra portion. Here, I want to create only corner. The letter 2 portion I want to delete. Letter this portion I want to delete. I want to create a corner here only. So we have first option. Trim extend to corner. Click on it and select the side which you want. Other side will be removed. Okay. Clear?
Yes. It's same like AutoCAD in use fillet like trim. This one.
In AutoCAD, trimming portion is different.
Yes.
In AutoCAD, you have to select that portion you want to delete. Here, opposite.
No. I'm telling
Okay.
about fillet command. Okay.
Fillet command. In fillet, you can't
AutoCAD.
delete something. No? In fillet, you are giving the curved shape, or you can join only. You can't remove that portion in fillet.
Okay, got this.
Okay. Now, if you want to use trim option into the fillet, then you can use. See here. Next is if this wall is not like this. I have wall. It's not connected. I want to connect them. Means I want to extend this till here and making corner. Same command you can use in mod. Trim and extend. Same command for trimming also, for extension also. Okay. Select both the walls. Clear? This is also we can use in fillet in AutoCAD. Now, next is we have suppose more walls here. I'm taking one wall like this. Now I want to trim only one portion, this one. I'm using the trim corner, so both are deleted. Yes, I want to delete only single element. So we can use trim single element. Okay, the trim single element you can use. In this case, you have to remember one thing. First, you need to select a reference. See in the cursor, select a reference as a trim extend boundary. The boundary is this one or this one. You can take any one, and then select which side you want to keep. The other side will be removed. Okay. Every time you have to select other side in trimming. Now, same thing if you want remove these all three with reference of this wall. So here we have multiple trim. Okay, trim extend multiple elements. Similar also here, the asking for first select the reference. Then you can select by dragging. Oh, sorry, I want to remove upper side. So select the other side here. Sorry, first reference, then these are clear. Single element and multiple element and corner. Tell me it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Because these all commands we are using when we are creating the structure. Okay. That's why I'm telling you the modified tools first. Now, next we have array and scaling. Now, suppose I want this column, sorry, this foundation 10 or suppose 5 I required in the linear way here, x-axis, and distance is suppose 5 meter. So we can copy it, we can offset it, and we can use array here. Shortcut is AR, like in AutoCAD. So here we have two types. First, select object and take a finish selection. Otherwise, select object first, then go your command so that you can get this option bar directly.
Okay.
Next, here we have two options, linear and radial. Linear means your rectangular array. And why it is linear? Because it is moving only single direction. In rectangular array, there are two directions, X and Y. Here we have single direction. That's why its name is linear. Radial means polar array. It is about one circle. Now, if you want to select all at a time, you can create as a group. If you want to select a single entity, you can uncheck it. If you are unchecking it, it is not editable after creating. If it is in a group, so we can add a number. Okay. Now, how many numbers we require? Suppose 5. And here we have two options, second and the last. Second means you have distance between two. Okay. See, I'm using the base point and giving distance between two. Let's take 5 meter. Now all 5 are created. It is a group. That's why this number is visible. You want 6 here. Change it and you can edit it 6. Okay. If you are unchecking that group and associate option, so it is not editable then. You can't get this value. Okay.
Okay.
But once we use
And
this array command and we wanted to use a middle one, is it editable?
Sorry,
If once
what you
we
want?
use array command and we'll create one 6 like you did, okay, and I wanted to update the third number, third part, third of, yeah, once means
Update
only
what?
single
You want to?
update in a
You
size
want
if
to?
like, yeah.
You are changing it. No. See, by arrow key,
No,
you
no, no,
can change the value.
individual
If you want
object.
individual, if you want individual, then you need to uncheck the group. Only then you can use. Otherwise, it's just array part. Okay. If you
Okay,
want
okay.
separate, so what we can do, I'm using undo here. I'm going to take object, linear array, group and associate, uncheck it. Give it 5 value and use any value here. Now you can change any one here and there, separate, because it is not a part of array now. You can't change the numbers. Okay.
And one more option was there in array. If you click on array,
Last.
yeah.
That is the option last. In last, second means you have dimension between the two. Now, select array. Here we have option last. Last means you have the distance between first and last. Means suppose you have total distance 20,000 and you need to create 5 between them. You need to create 5, but the total distance you have 20,000. You can select your last and base point and take first 20,000 value. So between 20,000 you get 5 objects. Now individual I don't know how much is this. Okay. You have total distance now, total span, that is 20,000, 20 meter. Clear?
Yes.
Center to center it is 20 meter.
Yes.
Okay. Constraint, last option is constraint. In that, constraint means in a linear way, in which direction, in x, y, or at any angle you want to create. That constraint option will be there. Okay. Now after that you want to select your array. Here we have option C. You can add it into group. You can ungroup it so that you can change it particularly. Okay. Your previous answer. After creating grouping, in middle you can ungroup it, uncheck. Otherwise, you can ungroup it here. Then you can able to change. Okay. Again, we
Yes.
can't group it. Okay. Any doubt, any problem in normal array? Now we are going for radial. Oh, sorry. I need that. So suppose here we have one foundation. I want to rotate foundations about this foundation. I want 6 about this foundation. One is there. I move 5 more. 6 total. Then select it. I want to rotate this one. So go for array radial. How many numbers? I need 6. Total span I required 360. Okay, but the center I need to change. So place center of this I required. Okay, and enter. Where it is? One second now. Array radial. How many there? 6 we require. Oh, sorry, it is taken last. Coming in 360 means it is repeated on 366 times. Okay, I'm using second here, and angle is 60 degrees suppose, and the placement is changed by its center. Enter it. So foundation is not going to be rotated. Let's take other things. Huh? I'm taking suppose one simple column, not taking a steel column, concrete required, and one is here. Let's check why it is not available in foundation. So let's check in this case. Array, radial array, 6 numbers required. Second, angle between the two is 60, or last is 360, and change its center to this one, and something is wrong. It is not taken. Radial. First change the center now, and we can use it. How many required? 6, and you can use from pick it from here, and then you can take it at 45 degree. Now it is created. See, last 45 degree we take, so all 6 are created into 45 degree. Okay, you have to pick first and then give the angle. From where you want to give the angle, you can. Now I need 3 in this, so this number you can change. Okay, clear? Any doubt in it? In any modify tool, here we have scale command. See, in this case, we have predefined objects. Na? We can't scale it. We can scale into family. Otherwise, you can create your wall here. Wall you can scale. See, it is 1100 mm wall. I need to scale it by 2200, means double. Generally, we are doing dimension change. But if you have command scale, go with it, take numerical value and change this double and enter. Okay, see, now it is 2200. Clear?
Yes.
Tell me if you have any doubt in any modified tool. What we learned today? We are learning how many types of foundation are there, how to open from library, load family, how to change its material, how to create new material, how to change the material from asset browser, okay, how to change the added type properties, why we are taking duplicate, and then the modify tools. Align, offset, mirror pick axis, mirror draw axis, split with gap, pin and pin, array scale, move, copy, rotate, trim corner, trim single element, trim multiple element. Yes. Any other thing we learned today? Yes, we learn how to display graphics from formwork to none template. Yes.
Hmm.
This is done for today. Now practice this first.
Okay.
If you have any doubt, then ask me. Huh? After practice.
Yes.
Okay, Niranjan, Ramesh. Today also 5 people are there, na?
Yes. Yes. 5. Miss,
In that there are 8 people. Okay, no problem.
And WhatsApp group, actually, I don't know. We all are there.
I adding to all, but I didn't think so. All are there or not. How many people are there in the WhatsApp group? In
Nine.
WhatsApp group,
9 are
9
there,
are there.
including you. And
So 8.
Cloud Cam.
One is Twinkle
7
also.
people
Twinkle
for
is there.
studying.
Twinkle and you is there. Means you
And
both
7
are
are
there.
there. No?
Yeah.
Harsh is not joining and Suja is not joining. Okay. Okay then. Good night.
Okay, Shirish, thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Bye.
Bye.